Hello, today we'll be talking about Saudi salt. I've been thinking about it the past few weeks, and it has been in Saudi Arabia for a long time. So there are areas that you can mine the salt, and they dig it out, and then they make like a dawn, and they let it dry for a few days. There are a few different areas in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. There is one area that requires refining, some kind of refining. Other area does not require refinement.
Yeah.
So when it comes to mining the salt, there are a few different areas in the kingdom. I've been to one area, it's outside Riyadh. There is one area that does not require refinement, and there is another area that requires some kind of refinement. Now, after they make it dry, they package it in this kind of plastic bags, and it's been like this for maybe 20-30 years or more. Now, it used to be in the past, I'll show you something. Now, it used to be, I think 20 years ago, they used like to not seal it like this. It used to be like they rub it to close the bag. A few people use this kind of salt for different process, for different uses. Of course, the obvious one is to use it with food, to consume it with food. Some of them use it to make pickles. Now, some people use it in hot tubs to relax after a long day of work. And some shower with it as a scrub. Now, there is a trend that has been happening in Saudi for the past few years, that people do not use this kind of raw salt because they don't use it with cooking, because it's kind of like they cannot measure it exactly as with precisely like they can do with the table salt, so they don't use it. As you know, when you eat locally, you support the local economy, and it has other benefits. It has like a special kind of flavor because it's extracted from one part of the world. Of course, if you go to Himalayan salt, it will have a different flavor because it's a different area. But I think if you eat in Saudi, it's kind of like if you want to experience things, it's kind of like you want to use this kind of salt. The price of this, the price of this bag is less than $1, and it weighs about 2.5 kilograms, and as you know, it will last you a long time if you want to consume it with food. Now, one important thing about this kind of salt, raw salt, actually raw salt, one thing I noticed about raw salt, that it never expires actually. Yes, it has an expiration date, but actually salt does not expire. Everyone knows that. I'm talking about raw salt, I'm not talking about table salt. It also has some benefits like minerals. It has some kind of magnesium and other minerals that will be beneficial for your body. Of course, this is not a medicine. It's not going to be magical, and I will not be talking about table salt because you can do the research, and I think most of you know. And this is me talking about Saudi salt. I'm gonna be using it. So this is Saudi salt. I'm gonna be trying to use it more often. Pay attention, be conscious about it, because for me, in the past few years, I avoid refined salt, refined sugar, refined flour, and also dairy products. Now, I like dairy products, but I avoid the one that they sell it in the store. If I can get it fresh, that is lovely. I always go for it. So, what else do I want to add about Saudi salt? I think this will do. And tell me your thoughts. Tell me your ideas about raw salt. All right. Thank you.